Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down, then we see. Interesting day yesterday. We bought puts, did great on puts. AMD, three batches did really good. 160s, 157.50s, even the 150s. We didn't sell those, holding those. But they did good. I mean, 12 cents to 65 cents is a good trade, guys. Okay? Here's the thing. And I'm going to keep pounding this into your heads. You have to take profits. You have to roll them. On any particular day, everything can go to shit. Like it started yesterday. All the calls, and we didn't have a lot of them, but, AMD calls went way down. NVIDIA calls way down. But we bought AMD puts and made all our money back on the downside. Okay? NVIDIA was up $1.70 to $2. It's still there. It's okay. Maybe does it go, maybe not, who knows. But we told you Lam Research was going to collapse with the ASML news. Today you have Taiwan Semi news. It's okay at best. It's not great. Why is it not great? Because the stock loses $16 on ASML news and goes up $4 on its own news. What is that? If it loses 16 on ASML and you have good earnings, shouldn't it get at least a 16 back? Very straightforward, okay? So just understand. We also found out why SMCI is going down every day, okay? So there's a rumor that this chip has problems. If the NVIDIA chip has problems and you can't deliver the rack, that means you don't get paid. That means your revenue is lower, okay? Now, does that change? Is that only for next quarter when Blackwell starts shipping? Is it happening today? I don't know, okay? But that's an issue. Now, if NVIDIA were to say we have yield problems or this heating thing, we haven't figured it out, they're saying it should be figured out by the end of the month. If it's not figured out, does NVIDIA drop 30 in one day? It can, okay? Maybe if they figure it out, it goes way up. So it just doesn't matter. You just have to understand this. When you understand this, then you trade well. But because if you're sitting in calls, we're sitting in some calls, MicroStrategy, NVIDIA, AMD, Carvana, we had some calls, and Sam immediately buys puts. And I get a message said, Sam, I got calls. Why would I buy puts? Wow. That means you didn't expect zero. That means you're going to lose money all day long yesterday on you didn't buy AMD puts because you don't want the puts because you have calls. You didn't buy NVIDIA puts because you have calls. You didn't buy SPX puts because you have calls. You didn't buy MicroStrategy puts. We had MicroStrategy calls, and we had, maybe 60, 70 grand in them on the call side, and we bought puts. And we took them 5 to 12 and made the 70 grand. That's trading. And you can only do this if you expect zero. If you don't expect zero, hold on a second. You guys can't hear me, right? Yes. Okay. So if you don't I'm telling you, people have a mental issue. If they have NVIDIA stock, say you have NVIDIA stock, and I'm telling you, people do dumb stuff. Let's say you bought NVIDIA at 100, okay, just making it up, and it's trading at 120. And NVIDIA comes out and says, we have a problem. I'm just making stuff up. And the stock is down 20 and you're at 100. Why wouldn't you sell it right away? You're like, it'll go back up. Why wouldn't you sell it right away? It's negative. It's going to take time for it to go up. Then you buy back, okay? So that's how you trade. That's called trading. And you can become good if you pay attention. But you will never be good by telling me stuff like, I have AMD calls, I can't buy puts. That means you never expected zero. That means you failed. And that means you deserve to fail. And when you fail enough, you fail 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, you fail 20 times. At some point, you say, I can't do this anymore because I'm an idiot. You do. When you realize you're an idiot, then you change what you do. Sam tells you every single day in the last 10 years, I say expect zero. Every single day. And every single day I get somebody send me a message that doesn't expect zero. Okay? So don't do that. Now, today everything's moving up. Maybe it's better. Maybe chips are better. But let me tell you, if the chips go negative, if NVIDIA goes negative here early, then the whole thing is going to crater way down. Okay? And there's another number here now. There's SPX 5500. If 5500 breaks, I'm pretty sure the whole market crumbles. Okay? It has to hold. Okay? It has to hold. Now, it's got a lot of points. It's got 88 points down and almost 100 points. But it just has to hold. Okay? Because at some point, everybody's going to say, I'm taking my profits. Think about what happened yesterday. ASML missed. How can ASML miss? Explain this to me. The second time in a row they missed. Well, people saying they didn't miss, Sam. Well, if your expectations are 9 and 10 billion in orders and you get 6, that means your stock is overvalued. Just do the math. Guys, learn quick math. You take how much they make. So let's say they make 450. So you times it by 4, but let's make your math easier. So round the 450 up to 5. That's $5. Times it by 4 quarters, so that's $20. $20 times an average PE of 30, that's $600. ASML should be $600. It was trading at 1,050. So it goes down 100 points. Now, they're still giving it the benefit of the doubt. They're going to have all this growth, because if they weren't, the stock would be at 700. Okay? But that's just simple math. That's simple math. Okay? Do simple math, and you see where a stock should be versus where it is. And if it's way, way, way overpriced, it's not going to go up when that happens. Okay? Okay, so that's what we know. That's what we know. SPX. SPX goes down 70, 80. It's up 10. Not super strong. I don't understand what we're talking. The NASDAQ was down 600 points. 600 points. It's not even up 100. Okay? So it's not super strong. Let's see. Maybe it gets there. Maybe it doesn't. I got a feeling. Let me tell you, when the market does dumb stuff, dumb people get whacked and they get destroyed. The RUT and IW, everybody says, oh my God, you're going to get this rally. Okay, so you got a little bit of rally. Can you hear me? Hold on a sec. Can you hear? Yeah, okay. Okay, the volume went back on. Sorry about that. So when you get this rally and stuff and into dumb stuff, nobody's buying RUT stocks. They're not going to, just because they're going to cut rates later doesn't mean they're cutting rates now. Hold on a sec. Yeah. Okay. So that's what we know. Okay. That's what we know. So just understand this. Okay. Let's get started. Okay. Good morning, everybody. 718. Stocks go up, stocks go down. See where everything happens early. SPX is up 10. Okay. You got 5600, 5609, 5632. Under 5581 would be bad. Avago 161, can't seem to get to 177, so just wait, chill. 151 down. NVIDIA 126, big number. 118 down, big number. UPSD 3136. ASML 972 is where it opened. So that's where it can go to the upside. It's a 4 to 6 week avoid now. Downside 911. Lam Research 1006 under 931. AMD 163, 169 underneath 158. If AMD has a problem, people are saying people are returning their chips. If that news comes out and they were to miss, this thing is sub 120 so fast. Goldman Sachs 506 up, 190 or 499 down. Carvana needs 141. Coin 256. MicroStrategy 1740. Trump talks at Bitcoin next week. The Nasdaq 2 20,000, 20,200 up, 20,600 down. SMCI 852, but it needs a 50-point day. If it can't get a 50-point day, it's not worth playing. Either way. Tesla 256 up, earnings next week. Microsoft 440 held. NOW don't like it at all. That's what we know. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.